What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Nuts Too Tight podcast. This is episode 30. We're coming a long way.
Getting up there.
I want you guys to know that it is up to you guys for this to get spread out to other people.
100%.
I mean, we're also trying.
We start handing
Don't
out
get me
business
wrong.
cards.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, at some point, we'll probably get t-shirts out there. I'm not sure how I want to approach
that'd
that
be
one.
cool.
Some tight nuts.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be funny too.
Oh, dude, that'd be cracking up if I ever saw her.
It's all about the consistency, really.
Yeah.
And the promotion. You gotta have the promotion, or else just.
Speaking of t-shirts,
Yeah, hungry.
the other day I saw it was a caulking gun t-shirt.
Yeah.
It was like, do you have holes that need to be filled? Let me stick my
Bruh.
cock in it. I'm dying, dude. I was like, that's a t-shirt I'd fucking wear. I'd wear the fuck out of
That's
that
fucking
t-shirt.
funny. You know what we forgot to get? Agua.
Oh, alright. He's going to go ahead and get up and get some water from the well. If you want a cold one, when you open up the fridge, it's on the far right.
These aren't cold.
Not on the door, dummy. The one that's laying down. The far right one that's next to that little...
cold one?
There's only one cold one. But yeah, go ahead and hand me another one out of there. Yeah, I was like, because that one's cold. Oh, this one's cold too. What the fuck? And that one's frozen damn near.
Yeah.
Alright. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking of water, guys, get yourself some great value purified drinking water. Tastes like shit, but it's better when it's cold, according to this man.
Shit tastes good.
It tastes good. It don't taste like shit.
Better than all that soda and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff's not good for you. But who am I to talk? People don't listen.
It happens, man. It's alright. Oh, so,
Alright.
speaking of water and things like that, it got it never actually went through. I was going to say discontinued, but it never ended up going through. But apparently, I was just watching this. I thought it was actually kind of genius, but gross at the same time. There was a mask that was made for, like, if there was ever a fire going, but it had this long-ass tube,
Yeah.
and you basically put it into the toilet, and it
Oh,
would
so
go,
you can breathe.
and it would go right into a certain specific spot,
Yep.
but it had filters on it, so you wouldn't be breathing in ass air the whole time, but, and it basically would give you ready-to-go oxygen if you absolutely needed it and there was a fire in your house.
I'm
You
jumping
just
out the
put your-
goddamn window.
It was like you put your face in the toilet.
Yeah. You know how to, you get the proper technique down and you know how to like roll when you like fall from high places, you can fucking jump out a window.
Yeah.
Easy.
We've talked about that. Parkour helps with that.
Oh yeah, dude. Not to mention it's pretty cool too.
Oh,
Know how to do that?
See somebody
Pretty
fucking
badass.
running around doing backflips and
Run up a
shit.
building like Spider-Man.
The tallest building that I ran up, mind you, though I was younger,
Yeah.
I could still probably do it, but I'd have to train a bunch again. It was like an 8-9 foot wall. I ran up that bitch, got to the top, and crawled my happy ass over.
8-9 foot. I can.
It was 8.
I mean, you got to think we're 6 foot now.
Yeah, I was
can
shorter
jump
then.
that high.
I was like 5 something.
That's pretty impressive.
It was when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
When I was in Kansas. But dude, I'm telling you, it was so much fun. It was funny too, because all my buddies were like, there was like this spot that was like a fat gap, dude. It was a fat gap, and they're like, yo, so and so jump this gap, and I was like, I bet you I could jump the gap. Because I wasn't gonna let because nobody else tried it, only him.
Yeah.
I was like, I bet you I'll do it. And they're like, no, it's a far gap, dude. Like, that's dangerous. I went,
That's easy.
I was like, I can do it. And they're like,
easy.
no, you won't. I said, fuck you, watch me. And I just took off running and jumped the gap. And they were like, oh. And then they like came over to the wall and they're like, he fucking made it. And I was like, jump, come on and jump.
They're like, fuck no.
Oh yeah, dude. Some of them were like, no. And then another guy did it. And then the last guy did it. And it was one of those moments where it was like, oh yeah, we all got it. And then the dude that is Dustin, I remember. It was Dustin and Donovan. We all did the parkour, but Dustin was skinny. Donovan was a little bit more heavier set of a guy. But Dustin, man, he got really into it. Like when I left and went back to California, bro, I got to see some videos of motherfuckers doing backflips and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with
I
you,
want to
bro?
learn that shit.
I don't, dude. I have the hardest time.
That's why I want to buy a trampoline, but I don't have anywhere to put it.
You got a backyard.
My dad's gonna say no.
Bullshit.
My dad would be like, hell no.
You
I'm
know,
not putting it in
your
my
dad
backyard.
said no, and then all of a sudden you see your dad out there on the trampoline.
Have you ever slept on a trampoline?
Yes. Oh my
Some
god,
good sleep.
bro. Yeah, but
Some
then you
good
wake
sleep.
up and you're like, fuck, it's cold.
It's either cold or it's hot as fuck.
It was cold
Or the
as-
sprinklers are on or something, dude.
I had that happen. It was cold as fuck one time.
They're like, get off my
And
lawn.
that one was cold as shit. And then the second time we did it was hot as fuck. I got blasted in the face with a sprinkler.
Yeah.
And like me and my friends were like, "Oh shit, get down! We're under fire!" It was so funny, dude. God,
Yeah,
dude, those
the,
are the days. No bills,
Yeah.
nothing, man.
Those were the days, dude.
Ugh.
Just go to school, go home, do your homework, or some of you would finish your homework in whatever last period.
I would. I'd finish my shit last period and say, "Fuck all you. I'm going home."
I
to do
dicked
whatever."
around in school a lot. I didn't finish shit.
So do I. So did I.
I'd say the best class I had in high school, I would say weightlifting, for sure. That
You know what's
class.
crazy is I didn't do like a weightlifting class.
You
There was
didn't?
gym, but there wasn't really a.
Yeah, there was a weightlifting class in my
Fuck,
high
man!
school.
I wish we had a weightlifting.
I know,
class.
dude.
I had.
Of course, I was skinny back then.
Well,
so
I
I
had a
didn't know
woodshop
shit, but-
class that I did. I sold a fucking box for like $250.
Just a box. Sold it to your local homeless shelter.
Pretty much, no. No, actually, an actual customer bought it. Like we would go out and we'd show them on like you know how they have like a farmer's market kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, we all had our different boxes out, and well, mine was like people looked at mine. They're like, "Oh, that looks really good," because it had like a nice like.
What
high-
was it? Just a box?
So yeah,
Or-
it was a chest, and it was.
Oh, it was a chest.
It was
like
good,
a
nice
wooden chest?
Yeah, it was a good, nice wooden
Oh,
chest.
okay,
It
that
had
makes
like
sense,
cowhide on the outsides of it,
Oh,
but on the
okay.
sides it was all wooden and like a gun stock finish.
Yeah.
And so when you open it, I mean, it was pretty fucking decent. And someone
Shit.
bought that bitch for $250. I was like,
Dude,
woo!
it's so easy to stain wood. You just hold a lighter up to it and it stains it. Like, it's so easy.
Why you staining wood with a lighter, man? You mean like with paint stain?
No.
What are you talking about?
You can stain wood with just an open flame.
Well, yeah, but it turns like a.
It looks good.
It's like a charcoal color.
No.
Give me a sec. Hold on. Hold
It
on.
does not.
Hold the fuck on.
That's how long you hold it on there. You're not holding it on there for hours. You just lightly go over it.
You just have a piece of charcoal.
Fuck.
Oh
No, I mean, you can stain. Like, it's not going to be stained like this, obviously.
with
but-
a torch.
It
How's a
doesn't look
torch like?
bad.
Let me see. Images. Imagibages. Like that black?
Fuck no. It's burning the shit.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of.
that looks good. Like this?
Yeah, like that's not bad.
No, not at all. We'll
But
have to
no,
throw up
actual.
some-
Yeah, I'll put up some pictures of the stained with.
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna have
Fire.
to look that up because
It
you'll
doesn't
probably-
look the best, but I mean, it looks better than
that fucking black fence I
raw,
just showed
untreated wood. That,
you. Yeah. Raw. Well, yeah. Yes and no. I know what you mean.
yeah.
What else you got? What do you got? I was like,
Um,
fucking face mask. Went to fucking high school all of a sudden. Toilet face mask to high
Yeah.
school. It's crazy.
why the fuck? Why don't more people have Starlink internet? You think? Because apparently it's pretty good internet.
Dude, you know what? I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, I wonder if I should get Starlink.
But I've heard it's like super expensive.
Mm.
My brother was saying it's like a couple $100 to set it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to like pay like $100 a month or something like that. To
Yeah.
me, that's nothing.
That's kind of cheap, actually.
But regular like Cox internet, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper.
It is. I have like, dude, I'm only paying like right now. Cause you remember how I was telling you I was dropping all of my prices for everything, dude. I dropped my internet bill down to like $60 a month, and I'm getting like 200 plus. Like,
I wonder what the speeds are on Starlink.
probably
I've
fucking
heard it's
insane.
pretty good.
I bet you it's insane.
You literally get
You
the
know
little
what?
device and then you you put the dish like on your roof or whatever,
Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
on your window.
Oh, we're about to have some info. About to do an info dump, folks.
I don't think it's not like a fucking antenna. I mean, it is an antenna, but I'm sure you have to have it like open. You can't just put it.
Here
On
we
your window
go.
or something.
Ooh, okay. Damn, that's not bad.
What is it?
According to Starlink's information, users typically experience a download speed between 25 and 220 megabytes per second.
Is it a capital B or lowercase b?
It's lowercase b.
That's megabits.
Oh, megabits. Megabits per second. With most users seeing speeds over 100 megabits per second. Upload speeds are between 5 and 20 megabits per second. and latency ranges from 25 to 60 ms on land.
20? So
That doesn't seem like a lot.
let me see.
Nope. Hold on. Urban 5G speeds are much faster than Starlink. I think it's because Starlink is designed for people out in the country.
Oh yeah, so 220 megabits per second is only like 27 megabytes per second, which is pretty dog water. Not gonna lie.
Nah, yeah, this is pretty bad.
Like in terms of, but if you're not downloading anything, and obviously you're gonna be downloading stuff, but like,
yeah,
if you're playing like Call of Duty Online or something, I wonder how good it is doing that. Like, I wonder what your ping is.
true.
Like,
because I mean, so apparently Starlink has its own satellites.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, at least what I just read, it can be broadcast anywhere on the planet.
Your internet wouldn't go down, like ever.
Never, because it would be broadcast.
Versus like Cox or Windstream, like this shit's.
Oh yeah, fucking dude! Somebody it was a while ago. But somebody fucking ran into like a power pole over here, bro. Fucking
that used to
fucked
happen
up all my power.
lot.
I was pissed. I came outside like, man,
whole apartment's just fucking black.
Oh, dude. Yeah, every time somebody steps outside of their door.
No, that used to happen at my house a lot. The internet would go out because someone would crash into the damn pole. Because you had your stoplight here. You have your stoplight on two sides, and you have a stoplight on two sides, and it was right on this corner.
Oh, and
so every time someone would like slide into it this way, or they'd like go straight and slide into it, it would just wipe the internet out.
Dude, and you know what? That's what drives me nuts. Y'all need to start putting up fucking, and I don't mean defensive barriers. No, I mean offensive barriers, okay? Put some fucking spikes.
Some of y'all need to know how to drive.
Like, put a fucking post right there, so when they slam into it, that's it. It's capoodle. That person's wiped off this thing. They're gone. They're done for.
Like a catapult. As soon as they wreck into it, it's like springs out.
Boing! Yeah, and it sends them back. That'd be fucking funny.
Hell yeah, that would be.
Dude. So apparently Walmart's rolling back their DEI policies, whatever the fuck DEI means.
What the hell's that?
It's to make sure that they don't sell sexual products to minors. Walmart's, I guess, selling.
Check fucking IDs.
That's what I'm.
Simple
as that.
That's gotta be what it is.
I'm assuming. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on.
I don't know what that even would stand for.
Oh, fuck DEI stands for. What does
I don't know.
DEI stand for? Here we go. Oh, that's what it was. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's a concept and practice that organizations use to recognize the value and differences among people, ensures fair opportunities for people, and promotes representation and participation of different groups of individuals. That sounds
like they're gonna start selling sex toys to minors from that definition.
Jesus, man. I know that they were saying that prices were gonna go up for Walmart because of the whole Trump tariff tax thing.
Yeah.
But that's the problem that people aren't recognizing, is that it's only going up for foreign items. Foreign, not U.S. made. So anything that is from China,
that's still a lot
made in China. Sure, but that's the thing. That's because U.S. wants to be the main distributor, and which would
they need to step that shit up,
which would be kind of good. And I will say that if we're the main distributor, things that we buy here will be cheaper.
Yep,
which would be good because
we can charge more for when people buy stuff from the U.S.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and I was like, at least from what I know, anything God damn, shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Quit, die quietly, man.
Nah.
I was gonna say anything U.S. made is usually 9 times out of 10 better than anything else. It's usually more durable and lasting.
Yeah.
Whereas,
depends on what you're buying.
Like German cars, for instance, like BMW, fucking suck.
Yeah.
Jeeps, ass. Actually, is Jeep a USA?
Dude, you're asking the wrong person.
Hold on.
For two individuals that work on cars?
No shit.
I don't know what the hell is American and what's German or what. I know some, obviously.
Is Keep? That's not how you spell Jeep, you stupid fuck. Is Jeep American made?
I don't think
so. Jeeps are primarily manufactured in the United States.
Oh, buddy. What are we
No,
doing?
is Jeep an American car?
What?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
What's
just-
wrong with us?
Just.
Jeeps suck.
Yeah,
They
do.
fucking suck.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though is I know quite a few people that have Jeeps.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Dude, I mean they are useful. The vehicle is useful. Let's break it down. Jeeps are good. They're good for off-roading. They're good for climbing fucking rocks and all other sorts of fucking shit. Going trailing. They're very, very diverse vehicles. But the minute one thing breaks, car's done.
Domino effect.
I was like, it's a domino effect. Everything else starts breaking right after.
That, and then most people that drive lifted trucks or whatever, they just drive them on the road. They don't drive them. They don't go off roading.
No,
They don't do none of that.
They're
Just
a bunch of
go,
mall
my truck
crawlers.
looks cool. Like, yeah, you don't put it to use. What are you doing? Like,
Oh,
fuck.
dude. Yeah, and I hate fucking lifted trucks unless they're leveled and lifted.
Yeah.
And the wheels do not fucking stick out 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
you go through fucking like wheel bearings.
Mm-hmm.
You go through those a lot.
And that's another thing,
With
man.
lifted
It's
trucks.
like if you got a lifted truck, and there's nothing wrong with having a lifted truck. You can have that ugly donkey piece of crap. I don't care. But the point being is if you got a lifted truck, that's fine. If your wheels stick out and I'm driving on my side of the road and your wheel hits
There
my
ain't no
car,
way it sticks out that much.
let me tell you something. I'm going to continue to drive on my side of the road, but if your shit hits mine, that conversation will not go well. Let me tell you, because I'm going to flat out be like, maybe if you had your shit where it needed to be, we wouldn't have this problem.
It does look retarded.
Dude, sometimes it does. And squatted trucks. Those are even worse.
Don't even get me started.
Those are even worse. And what sucks is like I was in the land of lowered trucks. California? Thousands of them, bro.
Yeah.
You'd walk down the street and they'd have a truck show of just Mexicans.
As long as it's not scraping the ground, or it's not squatted,
Definitely scraping the
it
ground.
doesn't look bad.
No, I was like, and lifted
But then
trucks.
again, why are you lowering a truck? That's not what a truck's for.
No, it's not. Dude,
Unless it's a two-wheel drive and it's a single cab,
you know what
then
I'm
that's
thinking?
just useless.
And
But
I honestly feel like it's kind of like a Mexican thing. It's kind of like with like Lincolns and
yes,
shit.
it is primarily Mexican race that
Well,
has
no,
large trucks.
And that's fine, but I also noticed that
It
like
is.
Lincolns are pretty like, it's more of an American black thing. Is the ones that are fucking.
Hydraulics?
Yeah.
All that? Yeah.
I was like, but I also know, which is weird, is that's also a Mexican black community thing.
Yeah.
The Mexicans do that shit a lot, but they do it with a different brand.
Yeah.
And Escalades. There's something so interesting about Escalades is that it is either the rich white family or the really rich black family. That's it.
Or it's the fucking family trying to act rich.
Yeah, no, that
Have
one
a
too.
busted ass Escalade. Speaking of freaking Escalades, what do you think about those Chevy Avalanches?
Chevy
That's
Avalanches.
the ugliest fucking truck in the world.
I gotta go
dude.
look up a Chevy Avalanche real quick for you
That's
guys.
the
Hold on.
ugliest thing in the world.
Chevy Avalanche.
I'll pop up a picture of
The
the
pickup
Chevy
truck?
Avalanche. Yeah, dude's disgusting.
Dude,
Ew. I don't
these-
like them.
Okay, these trucks, I will
like 'em.
definitely let's break it down. So let's break it down. Let's break it down. The Chevy Avalanche, ugly as all hell.
Yeah.
Is it useful for going into the mountains? Probably. That's a truck that it seems useful to go into the mountains. That's
I
about
don't
it.
know. Chevy's track records are not so good when it comes to trucks.
Mike, what is
So-
your deal?
So, you get that 4060 transmission, it's gonna go out. Promise you. It's just bad.
For those of you that got that reference, that was a Five Nights at Freddy's reference.
Yeah.
Your track record.
I did not know that was the guy from Scooby-Doo.
No?
He looks way different.
You know what's
now.
funny is it didn't click until I like really saw his face and I was staring at him and I was like, oh, that's Shaggy.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it at all.
No, dude, but he's so cool. I heard he's a really cool guy to meet.
Yeah. It's always nice when you meet an actor that's actually not a dickhead.
No kid. I mean, yeah, but dude, they're getting sworn by people every day.
True.
I'm telling you right now, that pissed me off too.
Oh, I'd be fucking with him. Oh, I'd be fucking with him, dude.
Johnny Depp put up his middle finger and had a Nicolas Cage like photo.
Really?
Yeah, to fuck with the paparazzi.
That's fair.
I was done.
No. So, I guess in OKC, the UPS distribution center is laying off like 300 plus of their employees starting January 15th.
That's weird. Hold on.
Yeah.
Are they doing a massive hire before then?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna like I guess the plant is gonna like shut down for a little bit or some shit like that.
See if they're gonna hire beforehand. Because if they're hiring beforehand, you know what they're doing?
They're not hiring.
They're doing a fat temporary hire.
Oh yeah.
And then a fat layoff.
I don't
probably
think they're
permanent and temporary.
I watched a video and I don't think they're hiring beforehand because the plant's gonna shut down temporarily or whatever.
Why is the plant shutting down?
It's part of some type of plan that they're doing or something, and they were asking. I guess like a bunch of people were asking if they're gonna hire like automated systems like robots basically, and they wouldn't answer the question.
That's exactly what they're doing then.
So
when somebody tries to avoid an answering a question, and I mean this in the most respectful way.
yeah.
When they don't answer that shit, that's what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Just
100%.
dude, just assume it. That's exactly what's happening.
Yep.
If they're gonna remove 300 plus workers, they don't need you anymore. The only thing they need you for is being a driver, and even then, that's here soon.
Yeah,
It's
you
gonna
can.
become
I was gonna
obsolete.
say you can get that automated too.
They have it in Germany already.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
full. So I was talking because one of the guys that I worked with at Kia, he's been to Germany, and I was talking to him. He goes, "Yeah, dude, he's all the Kia Germany cars way better, 1,000 times." I said, "What do you mean?" He's all, "Dude, I don't even need to drive." I was like, "What? What?" He goes,
Yeah.
"Fully automated." He's like, "I get in, tell it where I want to go,
Yeah.
and it drives for me." I was like, "Bro."
Would you trust that though? Yeah. I don't know.
I'm glad you said that because it's a yes and a no answer from me.
I would let it drive on its own, but I would still be paying attention.
Oh, I'd be so alert.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
you might as well drive at that point. You might as well not even let the car drive. You might as well drive yourself.
I would be totally messing with other people on the road though.
Yeah.
You know, just no, just kidding, no hands, bitch.
I already do that.
Yeah, it's same.
Because her car has the like lane assist and all.
Oh,
that
it's got
shit.
that lane assist.
Yeah.
I always think it's cool, but I also find it so annoying.
It is.
Like, bitch, if I want to go off road, let me go off the road.
It beeps at you and like won't let you unless you turn your blinker on.
Yeah, then well, dude, sometimes it won't let you. And I yank that. Oh,
Yeah.
There was a car I was driving with lane assist, and I was like, I want to see. So I just kind of let it coast, and it tried to go. I was like, and I heard and I was like, oh yeah, fuck you.
The Hondas are real good. The lane assist on Hondas are really good. So if you have cruise control set and you have cars in front of you, it'll come to a complete stop, and then once the cars go, you just tap the gas pedal and it'll take back off and get back up to speed.
Have you seen, dude, worst cars to road rage in?
No.
Give it a guess. This isn't even a topic of mine.
Kia? No?
Mm-mm. I can tell
Tesla? Why?
you. Because their automatic braking system. If they're road raging at you and getting all mad, cut them off. Their fucking car's gonna hit the brakes.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
So there was a guy that did that, and I was watching his video. He's all mad. He said, "Man, I have never had a better day." He goes, "This man was road raging and mad as hell at me on the road. Too bad he's driving a Tesla." He wouldn't let me in, so I let myself in. Fucking just
yeah, the car let him in.
yeah. And so the dude, you can see it in the video. The guy in the Tesla's like, "Motherfucker," and just screaming,
going
dude.
at it.
And then he's just laughing his ass off because then he just taps the brakes and his Tesla goes the whole time.
As hell, dude.
I was dying, dude.
You can. I don't know about in Teslas,
But I found out you can turn it off.
I was gonna say you can usually turn it off, but I don't know about Teslas.
Most of them don't know how.
Yeah, they're
Because they won't. Because people don't
because they're
explore their
born in the
cars.
Stone Age.
Dude, it's that's the thing. Like a lot of what I've noticed, a lot of things that are designed, like phones and shit.
Yeah.
I think they're primitive as fuck. I think the cars that we have are primitive. All of the
They could be a
technology.
lot more advanced. I agree.
But the thing is, though,
But they release it in updates Instead of just releasing all of it.
Not everybody is technologically as advanced as we are.
They need to
That's
be.
why. No, I agree. They need to be. But the thing is
Yeah.
they can't because they can't comprehend it. They can't even fathom
Some people just don't understand it.
No, like the inner workings of a computer.
It's more or less. Most of the
Or
time,
programs.
it's older people because they were born.
Have you
way
seen some of the
before
newer
us.
people, dude? Even
Oh,
they're
yeah.
even they're pretty rough, dude. They
Because they're iPad kids.
yeah, pretty much.
They're
Oh, have you
either
seen
the iPad kids or they just don't really
seen the
care
iPad
enough
adults?
about what
Have you seen iPad adults?
the hell's that?
They're terrible. They're just as bad.
Oh.
They're just as bad as iPad kids, dude. They drive me up the wall.
Are you an iPad kid?
No, I was get off the game, get your ass outside before I beat your ass with a belt kind of kid.
Yep.
And
that
then it
about
was-
sums it up for
I
me,
was
too.
like,
I was
okay.
outside anyways. I barely played video
I had
games.
acorn fights.
Yeah, I got.
I feel bad for that kid, Nico.
I think I got
'cause
suspended
domed him
for
in the
throwing
fucking
rocks at a
face.
kid in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was pissing me off, so I started throwing rocks at him. I was like, "You little shit! I'm gonna throw rocks at you."
That's
and I got suspended.
fucking hilarious, bro.
I was a little troublemaker when I was in fucking elementary and like middle school. Dude.
So was I, dude. There was a teacher, or no, there was some kid fucking with my backpack
Oh no.
because it was like hanging down and the zipper was broken. I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But he kept fucking hitting it. And so I fucking turned around and was like, "Do you want to get your ass beat?" And I was like in elementary school. I was like, "I'll fucking fight you right now. Like I will punch you in the face."
Yeah.
And he went and fucking told the teacher. Teacher's like, "You can't say that." I was like, "You can't tell me what the fuck I can and can't say."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't give a shit. He was fucking my bag." And they're like, "Do you think that's right?" And I said, "Yeah, I think he needs to get hit." I was like,
You gonna put tape over my mouth? I'm gonna say what I need to say.
and so like even my family and my parents, my mom was like, "Well, was the kid messing with him?"
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Well, yeah, I guess he was messing with his backpack." And my mom was like, "I'll talk to him, but if the kid was messing with him, like."
He had it coming.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
like-
And so I remember, dude. I remember the fight I got into in middle school in Kansas. I beat the brakes off of that kid. Beat the brakes off of that kid in front of everyone, bro. I turned that kid into an outcast. No one wanted to hang out with him.
Damn, that's fucked.
Oh, and I felt bad after I beat his ass because I found out his mom was pregnant and she was a single mom. I was like,
And?
fuck. It causes a lot of stress on the mom and the kid. That's the only thing I was worried about. I wasn't worried about her son though. He deserved that ass whooping.
Kid's fault.
Well, kind of. It was over a girl. It was really stupid.
You fought over a girl?
I remember her name too, first and last.
Oh my god.
I remember her because I found her so hot, dude. She was so attractive, but I remember her first and last name.
Damn, still.
Yeah. If you're watching this, I ain't gonna say your name, but you know who you are.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I beat the brakes off of him, and I think she's married
Yeah.
now and has kids. I don't know. I haven't looked.
98% of our girls our age now.
That's a lot of people,
Oh yeah.
dude. You know what's another
Sorry
thing?
for you guys. But
No, I mean
we're free still.
we're not. Like
I'm not gonna say that they're ahead of us. They just have different goals in mind.
They're not okay. Yes,
They think they're ready.
No. That's the perfect thing. Is they have different goals in mind. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Is
Not a bad thing.
No,
it's just-
if you want to have kids now, have kids now.
Yeah.
You want to start a family now and go into debt? That's fine. Have kids, start a family, go into debt. I don't care. If you're in college right now and you want to stay in debt, that's fine. But if you're learning something, learn it. I don't care. Do that.
Depends what you're. When it comes to college, it just really depends on what you're going for.
I
If
mean-
I'm going to college for, say, 5-6 years,
Yeah.
and I'm coming out making like 70, 80K, that is a waste of time.
That was a waste of 6 years.
That is a waste of time.
But if you're doing now, and I agree, that's a waste of time. But that's how we think. But
Yeah.
now, if you're going to college for 5 to 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
you come out only making 60, 50K, 70K. You know, well, now hear me out.
Yeah,
But it's something you enjoy doing.
it's different.
It's
I
different.
agree.
I was like, because then you're doing something you enjoy,
It's different.
something you like.
Yeah.
And that, I feel like if you're doing something you like and enjoy, that will always trump. It'll always trump it, no matter what. It will
Yeah.
always trump whatever you're getting paid. I promise you. Because if you are happy at a job and you're getting paid $22 an hour, $16 an hour, like that's pretty fucking low. But if you like doing what you're doing and you're
Yeah.
comfortable and you're like happy in life,
Yeah.
shit, do that. But if you want to sacrifice 2 years out of your life just so that way there you can have a lifetime of fucking relaxation, Sacrifice them 2
Oh,
years.
yeah.
That's 24 months.
It's nothing.
24. It is nothing.
It's not shit.
Okay? 6 to 12 months in the gym, you'll change your life.
Yeah.
Change your life. 6 to
Oh,
12
yeah,
months
dude.
doing a new diet, change your life.
Yeah.
You will feel better, you'll look better,
If
you'll
you
do
enjoy,
better.
if you enjoy it enough, money will come. Always will.
Oh, shit.
Always will.
You just got to put your realistically, like, I don't fucking know his name.
You gotta-
Put your nose to the grindstone.
Yeah.
Just get to work.
Yeah. Well.
It's all you. It's all urine, PP.
Yeah. That was a quick episode. See how fast that goes when we fucking.
Dude, I got 2.
Yeah.
I got off 2.
Yeah.
I
me
had
too.
10.
Yeah.
I had 10 topics.
All right. Well.
That was episode 30, my guy.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and hit him with the outro. I'll hit him with the old saying.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in on episode 30 of the Nuts Are Tight podcast. We'll see you guys in episode 31.
Keep them loose.
See you guys later.